Hello and welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be showing you about parallel processing. Now, I'm going to be doing this in Reaper, but you can do this in any workstation. There are lots of different ways to use parallel processing. This is just one. So, by parallel, what this means is processing identical copies of a track in different ways. If you know what a crossover is, we'll be doing a similar thing. With speaker systems, a crossover splits the signal into different bands of frequencies. This reduces the speaker distortion that comes from driving them out of their frequency range. So what we'll be doing is splitting a track into copies and then heavily filtering them and mixing them back together. Now, as you may already know, each and every note derives its character or timbre from the relative volumes of its fundamental tone, which tells us a pitch, and the harmonics or overtones, which give the note its character and give the brain clues about the instrument's size and how it's being played. You'll be chopping off most of these harmonics on one track and letting only the upper harmonics come through on their own track, then mixing the two back together. So you can hear the bass line I've got here is only one note, so that's very simple to find out what the bass frequency is, the fundamental tone. Filter out the upper portions of that using heavy EQ. I actually use capacitor from Air Windows, which I find just slices everything off, and you can add a bit of non-linearity in there, which is just a bit of distortion to lively up the signal a bit. Okay, so that's using one single note for a bass line. Kind of similar to the way that trap producers might process their 808s or booms. So I've got another bass line here, which you might recognise, which I purposely recorded in a very middly, distorted way. So this is really to show that this is a trick that you can use when you're processing samples from vinyl records, or if you're remixing a track of your own. So this could really be a way to salvage some of those half-finished tracks from your hard drive. So until next time, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, all that business, and see you in the next video. Bye.